Welcome, everyone. We are starting Group 7 of USA Qualifiers, Round 1, Elimination Round. We'll have 3 players move on from this group. 2 will be eliminated. 3-game match. And our third to last group qualifier for Round 1 to move on to the top 48 in the US. You can see the players that we have playing here. First in turn order for this first game is Grizzlebrand, playing as blue. Then we've got Marin Brombat playing as green, going second. And third, we've got Spin Seeker playing as red. And fourth, Dog Sergeant playing as black. Fifth, Phobic Dragon playing as white. And in sixth, we have our purple bot. Everyone likes a good purple bot. Be friendly. Our bot color.
No one likes a purple
Oh,
bot.
no one likes a purple bot. Sorry, I misspoke. All right, Mamba, break down Britannia Advance for us. Tell us how you do this.
There's going to be quite a delay because I'm watching you on stream because you're muted on Discord.
Oh, let me unmute. Okay, I'm unmuted. My bad.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so let's see. What do we got on the board? So green is basically in two positions. That could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how they can work with it, if they're going to go for kills or if they need to play it safer. Red is going to be almost impossible to kill. Well, no, green's got that little spot up in the top that nobody can get to. Um,
You like the bot in the last position? Is that the best case scenario?
I think the bot in the last position, although it gives players time to prepare for it, you also have to deal with the fact that it's going to be getting 6 troops on its turn, and no preparation you can do if it were to add to a 3 and say it wants that bonus. What are you gonna do? Whatever you got, you're losing. Just hope it doesn't hit you and hit somebody else. That's the current state of it, at least. Where is it adding? Ooh, it's not looking good for anybody in that bonus. Ooh, that's a big roll for it to lose, though.
The bot gonna take it?
It wants it. It's gonna start trying to force its way in, and I wonder if Marin is going to move out of its way or if he's going to stay there. I think the correct move in this instance would be to get out of the way, but that means you're going to be dealing with a pretty strong bot here.
Can Marin get out of the way?
He can attack the purple one bottom right and then fortify out to his other territories, make that position a lot stronger. I do like Marin's position at the very, very top. That's almost impossible for anybody to get to while also trying to keep good lines. Okay, Marin does opt to move out of the bot's way here. Does not want any part of that.
Second straight time we've seen the blizzard up at the top splitting it.
Yep. It creates two positions that are 1 point held in both those spots. Those are great positions to have. If you have both of them, that's insane. Just because trying to path the kill on you is as impossible as it can be. With enough troops, you can do it, but it's not easy. Just looking at the troop counts, it doesn't look like anybody was hit too hard. Everyone's going to stay alive. Blue's got that little position in between red and purple tucked away on the left side. So that's, well, purple is a bot, so that's not guaranteed to stay there, but it's quite the nice position
Sure.
to hold on to currently. That's something you'll see a lot of players doing after somebody does something that's a little subpar of an action that doesn't make a lot of sense. When they hit something and it doesn't make sense, you'll see players sometimes checking the profiles of another player.
That'd give away
And
what
that's what,
they're thinking there.
yeah, it's more along the lines of when you look at somebody's profile, especially their free for all, just get the general idea of how strong of a free for all player are they. Usually the win rate is the best indicator. So normally you gotta scroll down quite a
Percentage
bit.
wise, what you're looking at?
Usually percentage wise, yeah. Also troops lost versus troops killed is a decent teller, but you don't
Gee.
want to trust it too much because of zombies. Probably one of the biggest indicators that people don't look at is the cards gained versus cards traded.
Okay. What should we be looking
Because for cards gained slash versus traded, so usually they'll be pretty close, but I've seen at least a few players that, I'll check their profile because I don't know why they made a certain attack, and I'll try to understand, okay, do I need to steer clear of this player for the rest of the game? What's going on here? Um, and I've seen some accounts where they're almost like split.
for?
Like
Ah,
maybe they'll have like 900 cards traded and they'll have gained like 1600 cards, which means they die with a lot of cards and they don't make it very far in their games.
gotcha. Gotcha. So the closer those numbers may be player.
Usually the closer it is, especially when the numbers get higher, because the longer you stay alive in a game, the more cards you're naturally going to get and trade. But if you die very early on, like say you get 3 cards, then you set on 3 and throw all your troops into somebody, kill somebody, get 4 cards, then you sit on 5 after your turn and somebody kills you, well, you traded 3, but you gained 8 that game.
Right.
But the best one, which is the one he just looked at, was the free for all win losses percentage.
Yeah. And you're not looking for total number of games played. You're looking more percentage.
No, 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 no. Never look for total games played because that's not a super good well, because a player can change. like their play style over time and they can get better.
Right.
I
Right.
I find myself to be one of a pretty good example. When I first started playing the game, it was in believe it was 2016, 2017, and then I hadn't played it for years before I came back about a year ago.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing was my win rate. I think I had won 3 games and lost like 127 or like 142.
Wow.
And now my win rate for free for all in ranked lobbies is like almost split even.
Yeah. So you've come all the way back.
Essentially, yeah. And had I not lost so many a
Right.
while ago, I would be much. My ratio would be a lot higher.
Yeah.
Um, so it's hard to tell because a player can get better, they can grow, they can understand more.
Oh.
Um,
So the bot takes the bonus, holds the bonus.
it does take the bonus, yeah.
We don't know if it holds it.
Yeah, Marin can break it. The player he checked their information of can also break it if they decide they don't want anybody holding a bonus.
Yep. Hey, thanks for the
Um,
follow,
an
Math to Law. Appreciate it.
Another thing to notice is that blue was hit out of that little pocket in between red and purple. The
Yeah,
bot
he
did
lost
hit him
that
out of
spot
there.
that you were.
Marin, after that, after taking such a blow, is now on kind of repair duty. He's playing the
And the bot's kind
recovery
of
mode.
everywhere in this map. Not really a spot to truly hide. Red goes for the break. Which player was Marin looking at?
Um, I actually can't remember. He clicked on somebody. They hit him, but I can't remember which one it was. I feel like it's got to be black just looking at the troop counts and
Yeah.
noticing that both of them are a bit weaker. Because I think Marin did have a position somewhere in that center, and it looks like that position's gone, and black is there conveniently. So I don't think many would be.
Yeah, now he's the very bottom of the map and the very top of the map.
Yep.
Maybe that was the logic by Black.
Ah, I don't know, because this is game one, and one of the biggest things is I guess he doesn't have to worry about it with Marin because Marin is a very
Level
strong
headed.
player, even though yeah, level-headed. That's the perfect way of saying it.
Yeah. Some players that
Is
they'll ruin your whole night for
Marin's
that.
not going to throw the game away
Right.
or hold a grudge going into the next one. He might not look as favorably upon him, and if he decides to give a bounty away, it won't be to him.
Right.
Um, but going going into future games, something other players need to keep in mind is if you're going to kind of trash somebody's game. In this instance, it wasn't too bad. They
Yeah.
both seem to be recovering. But if you do like slam somebody else and basically trash their game, you do have to play more games with them. You're
Right.
not one. It's not a one and done type thing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I think that's part of the fun part of the three. There is a little
yeah,
more diplomacy that you have a great spawn or great cards or whatever. Second can.
exactly. Yep, and if you're going to be the bully, you need to make sure that you're going to get enough points that if you
Yeah.
don't get any more points, you're still going to move on.
Right. Or be the bully in game 3.
Being the bully in game three is definitely one way to do it.
Or be like Mamba and just take bonuses all the time. Get mad if they break you. That
I
kind of
I
stuff.
love just reacting with the angry face when the bonus gets broken. I love it.
Hmm? Funny part was one of the other players also used a surprised face. Really dejecting that they were surprised that I.
Yeah, I mean, it's a matter of I want to say putting on a face. You have to put on a face that because some this person A did X to me, I'm now upset.
Right. Oh yeah, for
Okay, so
sure.
now the other players are thinking along the lines of, okay, this player
Yep.
got upset when this player did this, so let's not do that.
Absolutely. Yep. You don't want to be known as the person that's breaking you. That's
Yep,
not a good
nope.
not a good
You
position.
can't. Yep, you cannot allow yourself to be stepped on because if you allow it to happen once, you're setting a precedent.
Absolutely.
That's
I
yep,
also don't
that's one.
think you necessarily want to be considered a loose
No, you
at crazy
don't.
time.
There actually was a player in the season. I want to say season 8 or season 7 of the Grandmaster tournament
Yeah.
where going into one of the games he was trying to be kind of like the bully, and
Yeah.
he was like, well, if you don't let me have this, this is going to happen, blah blah blah, and everyone in the game was it was this was in like I believe the finals or the
Oh
semifinals,
wow.
so everyone was really good and everyone kind of understood like how the game needs to develop, and everyone was basically like, okay, what you are wanting to happen, it's not going to happen. We're not going to let it happen. If you slam somebody, we do have to play more games together. So you're just going to lose the game
Yeah.
for both of us.
Oh. Yeah, it's a little easier in VC to coordinate things.
It definitely is, and especially on this map, when I took that
Yeah.
bonus, I was worried that Blue, who was willing to hit stacks of other people, that he was going to break me. So I was concerned if I left a guard that maybe he would just hit the guard.
Yeah, he would hit the guard anyway.
Um, and I'm glad he didn't in that case. Did
Purple's
Marin get
still
hit
holding
there,
the
or
bonus.
was that just the one that got hit of
Yeah.
Marin's?
Yeah. He's been
Okay.
hovering back and forth between 5 to
Unfortunately, he does need to move that 10 because the bot is stacking that 7 and it can only hit his 10. So it is time to move. The bot's on 5 cards. That territory is a great territory. You took it in our game. That's
Yep.
a awesome territory to hold. You have access to everything.
So much act.
But I think it's time for him to skedaddle before he gets in trouble.
Like to go a little north with it. The second to trade in. So it's the sixth. The bot has not traded in yet. The bot holds 5 cards here.
Oh yeah, bot's gonna get biggest set here.
That's going to be a nightmare. Also, if he gets to everyone should probably be getting
Yep,
away from
Marin.
bot stack.
Yep, Marin did move, but
I don't
he
know if
is
he moved
running
far
out of
enough.
spaces to go. I don't think the bot will prioritize him because he's no longer the weakest player on the board. Bots tend to like to hit the weakest. Oh, are we seeing a kill coming here? No, it's going to be a fail.
Wow.
Yeah, that is
An early bounty attempt.
it most certainly was. And even if he had won that roll, I'm still quite concerned that he'd have to hit a 7 with an 8, and that's a tad bit concerning that he considered that when it was so tight in the first place. Um, on the bright side, I guess I'm glad he did stop and didn't completely take each other out of the game. But now that they've just burned through their sets, and since they were later in the turn order, they were going to get more troops and have a slight advantage, and that advantage is completely gone now.
Dogs left with 25. Spin Seeker at 30. Phobic Dragon gets second biggest set. Has goes. Oh, I think he's just taking. Throws up an oops.
That was white that threw it up.
Here goes the
White likes
bot
that
getting
position.
26.
The one thing I will say about White putting his stack up there is he has inactivated that stack. That stack does nothing for him at this moment in time. It's just a 14 in a corner.
Yeah, maybe that was
And
the oops.
and
He didn't get it fortified out. Let's click.
maybe he
That
ended
makes
his turn
sense.
before he got it out.
'Cause I think the attack
Like,
makes sense, but it must have been the.
red is quite weak here. If I'm no, maybe not. I'm trying to look at possible paths for people to kill, but that bot 17 in the bottom is very scary, and Marin can go nowhere. He is stuck between a rock and a hard place.
They're not going to let him out.
I don't believe so. His turn is coming up anyways, so he will not get the opportunity regardless.
Keeps building on it. Bot won't hit. Spinseeker stays alive even after the. Probably like to have cards.
Um, I think because of the damage that's been given out, black hitting Marin and then red going into black, that sets are so big here. Somebody's going to this is going to be a very high point game
Yeah.
if somebody plays their cards right.
We're in low troop counts. Big set.
Red set in early, which is very, very bad. He's going to get a bounty here
I think
off of
that's what he's doing.
somebody.
He's just cashing.
Yeah. He's going to
He's got
cash.
left.
Ah, this is still scary. He's got to hit 10 troops with that 12 with a split. No, he doesn't. He cashes in to stay alive.
Okay.
The only problem with this is that gives every player thereafter a much bigger set.
Yep.
And because everyone's getting bigger sets, this game is going to end. If blue sets on 4, blue can pretty easily kill Marin with how big the sets are going to be. He can just
Yeah.
hop.
He'll get the 4.
Yep. And he doesn't have to hit the purple 17. He can just hop around with another stack. Black also set. Sets are huge here.
Yeah, and black kind of blocked blue there.
Yep. If blue has a set, he can snowball by killing white and then Marin, because that would be an easier line for him. And then that would be the game. He'd get 2 bounties in first. And if he doesn't, Marin will. Marin's good enough to see it.
Yeah. Marin's hoping that the passive play.
Yep, he's also hoping that his 16 does not get hit. If his 16 gets hit by the bot,
True.
that seals his fate. I think even without a set. Well, maybe not without a set, because he's still got to kill that position in the top. If purple sets here, it would be
Marin
brutal.
gives up
He
the good luck.
doesn't.
Does the
If
bot
purple
hit?
if purple had a set on 3 here, it
Yeah.
would cause some crazy damage. Oh, it hits red. It recognized red as being super weak.
But doesn't.
Ooh,
Red keeps the
doesn't
position there
knock
at
him
least.
out.
Yeah, that helps a little.
But
Blue, go for it.
that does decrease the buffer in between Marin's corner position and blue.
True.
Blue sets. If blue sees it, if blue knows what to do here, he's going to kill white first. And then he
Got to add
kills
enough
Marin.
up to the top. Be able to get both.
20. That's it. That should be enough because that's a 14.
Goes through the red 1 on the left. Got an easy.
Yep, he's got it.
He's got to figure.
As long as he doesn't lose too many hitting the 14 and if he gets a bad roll, I would have done the 21st. 20 the 20 is scary.
I think he's out of
Oh, he
time. I
doesn't.
think he's out of.
He
He
fortifies.
took way too long.
Marin said good game. Marin thought it was over. So now Marin gets to set.
Yeah, Marin's
Marin's
got to
gonna kill
redirect.
white.
He had already counted himself out. He should get
Yep.
the kill on white,
No,
right?
this is it. He's killing white here. He's gonna reset in and win the game.
It'd be a little bit quicker.
He's got the
Counting out
speed. He's just
troops.
got to get the pathing. He's got to make sure he gets the pathing down. Yep, he's going to come out of the corner with that stack. He's going to kill off the other positions, and he's going to use that stack while hitting a bunch of territory. I would prioritize the kill first. He
Got
needs
to
to
get
do as
over there.
little attacks as possible. Yep. And he's going to cut it way closer because he didn't use that stack on the top.
Have it?
Should have. It's close. He's got it. I think he has to go for it.
Didn't have time to slow
Decent
roll at all.
dice.
Turns over.
Oh, he didn't get it. Feeds it to red. Red's gonna in-turn set
Red doesn't
here.
have a set.
He's gonna in-turn set after he kills him.
True.
Oh no, he can't.
He can't. He's got to
He
get
can't
to
get
the
to
right side.
he can't get to the 12. It's completely blocked in.
Black has access. No, black doesn't have easy access.
He's gonna go around. Yeah,
He's
he's gonna be
to
able to
get
get it
there.
if he paths properly and if he gets good dice. That was pretty good.
Yep.
He's got good
14 on 12.
odds.
Oh
Oh,
no!
he doesn't get it. Oh no.
Uh,
Oh my goodness. All right.
that was tough.
And black is going to eat him
He had
here.
a creative
There's
path there
no
that he just didn't get.
there's I don't think there's any way he did. Wow, what a roll. Wow. I don't think there's any way black doesn't see this kill. Yep, he's taking as much percentage as he can as well. Oh, he might chain this and get 2 bounties out of it.
Does he get the second? He should get
Ooh,
red,
it's
right? Yeah, I think he's got red lined up also.
he's hitting a lot of purple and red. He's got to make sure he kills one or the other.
Red's 7 true.
He can still get both.
He's
He
got
just has to
40.
make sure he places the troops right.
Now
He should add.
killing
He
purple
should have
sets him
added a
in
bit
turn.
more than that. Okay, I think he's just going to kill red
Yeah, I
here.
think he's going red 70, but red does not set him in turn.
He's gonna run the 70. I think he's gonna get. He's just
He's
gonna
got to
take his 2 bounties and then end it.
kill red and run the 70 with time frame.
Yep. I think he does have it. There's plenty of ones up top to kill. He just needs to make sure he kills red first, and he does.
Okay, so the first 5 points after all of that, first 5 points go to Dog Sergeant, killing his failed killer.
Yeah, and then he gets a second bounty there as well. He killed white and then he killed red, and then he wins.
2 bounties there. That's 8 points plus 10 for Dog Sergeant. He takes a commanding lead in the group. He'll be at 16. Sorry, he'll be at 18. 5 for the first kill, 3 for the second kill, 10 for the win. Dog Sergeant goes. And he's in a good spot. Marin a few players ended up short there. Spenseeker failed to kill. Marin failed to kill. I guess
I
Spenseeker failed
think
2 kills.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think there were how many attempts? So Marin went once and it didn't work. Then Red went once, it didn't work. And then Red also tried to kill Black early on and also failed.
Yeah,
So
the
there were
early one.
3 failed kills.
I feel like I'm getting ready up in time. We got a bunch of failed kills. Okay, so that is 18. we'll get set up for game two, which is 70% fixed in France.
I love 70% fixed on this map, especially with a bot. It just spices things up, makes it
Yeah, the
interesting.
bot is
The
interesting.
bot, the bot, you gotta steer clear, make sure you're not the one getting hit.
I thought the bot was going to be Wilder, or the two bots was going to be Wilder, but they ended up being tame bot.
Yeah, they were quite tame. I was honestly surprised by how they acted. Not your average bots. Our
Not your
bots in America are built different.
American bots are different.
Exactly.
So all the points up for grabs here in France. 70%. There will be a bot. There are blizzards also. So blizzards have a dramatic effect potentially, depending on where they are. Since it's
Yep.
such a small map, that's really the
And
only way
the
to gauge.
bonuses are gonna be key.
Yeah, where the blizzards are, where the bonuses lay out next to the blizzards, bots spawn is have
And the
big effect.
chance here is really small, but it is possible for somebody to spawn with a bonus on this map. We haven't seen it yet, I don't believe, but it is possible. If the blizzards are right and it goes into one of the smaller bonuses, somebody can spawn with like the other two territories.
Yeah, saw a two territory.
Yep. Yep. And on these settings in specific, I want to be one of two players. I either want to be dead last or I want to be right before the bot. One or the other.
Dead last or
Um,
anywhere right in front of the bot because you'd have the
I,
best
j-
chance of that bot
I
bouncing.
just want to be right before it so I can either react to it or I want to be dead last so I don't have to react to it and I'll get plenty of troops to recover any losses. So I
Aaron's
see
dead last here
White could make a bonus play right here.
for that
The bot
middle
is not
bonus,
no bottom left.
bottom left bonus. Okay,
He would add to his well, I guess he
he would
would
have had to
add
add
to
to
his
the
5 and
5.
come down. I
Should
think
still get
what
a
he's
good
gonna
roll
end
on
up
a 3.
I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna hit the orange 3, yep, and then he's gonna fortify his 5 down. Or he's gonna leave it there just so nobody takes that bonus.
Got a nice buffer from the bot over there. So yeah, if
Yep.
he moves the 5
He
out,
goes in.
worries that blue.
Yep. He doesn't he as much as he wants that bonus, he doesn't want anybody else to have one. Ooh, the bot adds over there, so the bot is going to hit somebody. Hits
Uh
red. Oh, and it's gonna hit a green too as well.
oh, it's a 4, but
Oh,
oh, and gets a great roll on it.
that's rough. I mean, in I guess best case scenario was that Marin only lost 2 there.
Yeah.
Red lost 3, blue lost 4. Um, Red got the worst of it because he's in third position. He's only getting 3 troops. Blue is going to get 5, so he'll technically recover more. But I think what hurt more for Blue was that he lost that position. But I guess the same goes for Red. Red's position was at a deep dark corner.
Lost it.
He's got 3 completely separate positions, and he lost one of those, so he's now in 2 positions.
Yeah, the blizzards both sitting in the middle of the map are going to run across the map. Easier to
Yep.
block up. Like where that green
Marin
7 is, it's going to be.
Yep, and Marin getting 6 troops here, there is a possibility that he can play for a bonus with on both ends. Um, it would be a matter of if he's willing to spend the troops and risk that nobody else is going to go anywhere near him. But he could take it on this turn. He's going to get 6 troops. He adds 5 to the 7, 1 to the 6, and just takes that new 12 of his, goes slamming into orange,
Hmm?
takes the bonus, fortifies back out.
Can he hold it against that? Or
I think he can because the bot will. I don't believe the bot's going to hit a 6 when he's only getting 3 troops. He's going to prioritize that 5-on-1 in the bottom right to get his card. But of course, this is something that Marin is going to have to decide. He can also do it in multiple turns, try to get the bot to weaken itself.
Also, it's gonna look it's gonna weaken the bot a lot. May even create a chance for black to get.
Yep. But Marin does have a hold on the spot.
Yeah,
Nobody else can get to the spot unless they go through Marin first.
Marin's got a decent bottom right bot.
Exactly. Marin is in an ideal position if he has a set on 3 and the bot does not have a trade on 4 or yeah, on 4 or on 3, then I think
Go
he's
farm
in
it for
prime position
cards.
to go take it. Because I think the bot is going to at some point here he's going to hit something that somebody's not going to want to be hit and the bot's going to weaken itself.
Yeah, he's just
So
got to
it's going to
hope
do
that
that.
bot doesn't add too much. Rather it.
Yep. The bot is tied with percentage and troops in both the top left bonus and the bottom right bonus, so it could go any which way.
White clears out that center bonus for blue could take it.
Ooh, this is not what Marin wanted to see there, because now Marin does not have an easy card back there, and the bot is stacking up.
The bot fortifies off. Not an E terrible.
He
Does
still
have an
has
easy
his
card off
6 to
blue.
attack with. Yep, he still has his 6 to
Yeah.
attack with.
Doesn't want to move too bot there.
Yep.
He's got the two positions on the map that are point. He's actually got all three 1 point.
Yep, he cuts the map in however many slices he wants right now. Black is going to go ahead and combine that, so now there are easy cards for everyone over there. Every single player has a position over there. He's gonna do the 7-on-1
7 on
directly
1.
above. Oh no, the
Oh,
10-on-1. He
10
wants to
on 1.
move out of the bot's way. No, he's gonna keep the bot back
Sweet.
there. Interesting.
Up with a
Fi
couple.
Quite interesting that blue has not taken that bonus. Because you know me, if I'm in blue's
Oh,
position, I'm
yeah.
taking that bonus.
Amba's taking it. And his own.
Putting my elbows out, I'm spreading my legs, and I'm parking my butt in the seat.
Threaten you.
Because normally, especially with a bot on this map, you have to be concerned about the bot breaking you. But in this scenario, with where the bot is, it's not too big of a concern.
Yeah, the bot keeps adding there with some
And
there.
the bot is expanding.
Aaron would have an opportunity. It's fixed, right? So wanted to take.
Yep. But this is where being ahead of the bot comes into play because Marin needs to be careful because the bot is on 3 cards now, and a 10 set would be detrimental to his game. It is at this point in time that he needs to now move. He
I
needs
think
to
he's.
give up on holding the bot hostage. Let the bot come out. Let somebody else take it. Worst case scenario.
He can move
Actually,
that
no,
9.
nobody else is even strong enough to take it at this moment in time. The
At
only one that
23, it's
would
still very strong.
Yep, and the only one that would really have a chance is black, just because of how they are positioned. But if I'm Marin, I'm looking
To
to
get out of the way, he's
attack
got to move that
away.
9 stack in center bonus probably,
Yep, yep.
and add
But
to his other 9 potential.
honestly, I wouldn't even add to the other 9. I would put everything on the 9 below next to the 6, because if that bot trades in, it's not going to
Gonna add
split
there.
once it attacks. It won't split because the bot has all of the territories connecting to the one behind it. So if it sets in and adds 10 to the 6 and then the rest to the 3, it's going to be a 16 coming down. That's going to be a 15 stack and won't split.
Takes an easy take, fortifies into the 9 stack. So see what that bot decides to do. And if it has a trade on 3. May not have the we get a bounty run. Phobic.
Oh,
Oh, fails a kill on Spin Seeker.
that is unfortunate. That looks like that kill is going to be going to black unless red has a set to maybe redeem himself and keep. Oh, there's the set on 3. There it
Bot.
is. The 10 set for the bot.
Red's blocked off from the, so no.
Yep, the bot's not going to be going for the kill, but Marin did move out of the way just in time. But it does look like.
Bot didn't add all in one spot at least. Helped out.
Yep.
Got an 11 stack.
It's stacking on his border.
Marin's not gonna be able to get it. I guess he can hit the 3.
Red does. Oh, red has a 4 set.
Uh
He did have a +2 on his territory, but a
he
4
doesn't
set
get
is
the
not going to keep him alive
he
here.
can't kill white.
He
He
could
could
go for
try.
white here. He does have
I
to
think that's about your
kill
only
11.
game.
He does have to kill 11 troops here to get to white.
At least gives you a you're dead. Doesn't
Card
holds
skips.
hard skip.
I think that is one of the 2 ways he could have played it. I don't think he
Yeah.
can take another card, because if he takes another card, black kills him and white this turn, and then sets in and probably tries to make a. No, he can't make a run for it because of orange. But black would eat both for 2 bounties. I think black will still
He may still
eat
eat both.
white. Um, I don't think he's going to leave free candy for Marin.
He can't get to it trade in because red card skip.
Exactly. He won't get the end turn set anymore. Oh,
Goes
he
for
just
a
moved.
block. Oh, he
Oh,
doesn't even go.
he not only that, but he opens Marin to go up.
Yeah. Gives him
But
the
blue's gonna take it here.
he also lets blue
Blue,
bring
yeah, blue has. Oh, and he
in
has a
blue.
10 set.
So blue kills white. Doesn't have set in
Blue's going to kill white and red here. That's why he
there he
placed.
goes
That's why he placed everything at the top.
on 1. Okay, so
I
that's
I
5 points
disagree
for
with what he
Grizzlebrand.
just did though.
Didn't like the 4-on-1.
I would have preferred him to 4-on-1 towards the corner, because his 21 is
Uh
going to path into the corner. He'll fortify it out,
yeah, he would have been able
um,
to keep those
but
pointed out.
yeah, ideally though he could keep those troops out so then he can fortify like his 4 out of the corner.
Grizzlebrand gets Spin Seeker after Phobic Dragon. It's 8 points. The second player on the board in the group.
That was a 10 set that we saw from Marin, right?
Yes.
Marin is slow rolling black. Looks like he's going for the black bounty,
Didn't get a great slow.
but he has enough troops to do so.
He's got the bounty. Just
Does get the
can't do
bounty.
much for
That was very expensive though. Black did have a 10 set,
and he
but
doesn't get a
Marin is
set in
on
turn.
his last legs.
Set in turn. Marin kills dog.
Marin accepts, I guess Marin accepts that he is not going to win this game. Blue will kill him on
Cashes
the
out the
next
5
turn.
point.
He cashes out the 5 points.
Bot keeps climbing in that.
Yep, the bot won't win this turn, but
It's getting
he
uncomfortably
he.
close.
I mean, the bot can win if it went with the 7, it could have won, but
Aaron dies here.
oh, he should have added to the 9, but it'll work
Got
out
a good
for him.
roll.
He's got plenty of troops.
He only gets the 1 point there because that's his third bounty game.
Yep.
He's at 9, but he should get the win here, barring
Yep,
the
he
bot
will
defeat.
he will take the win here. He's got the 5 to hit the 2 and then oh, or he just rolls that and gets lucky. Okay, he's rolling hot.
Yeah, he's feeling calm.
He doesn't even have to go through all the ones in the bag.
Yeah, who needs? More impressive if he.
Oh, he went for the 3 and not the 1. I can respect it.
Yeah, he won. He won the hard way. And that's Grizzlebrand with the win in game 2. He gets the 18 points. So now we have Dog Sergeant with 8, Grizzlebrand with 18, Marin Brombat with 5. Actually, he gets a 19.
Yep.
Then 19. So 19 for Grizzlebrand, 5 for Marin, 18 for Dog Sergeant. Everybody else yet to score. We got a pretty, not a big gap. Marin's in the position I was in, basically, with the 5 points. I guess I was in second. I was in the 5 points, and I had a bunch of coming after me. I
Yep.
would like to take my play it just right. You points. High level of risk called squeak.
Yep. We just saw Marin typing in the chat. He was talking about how he didn't want to go for the risky 70% and instead wanted to confirm his 5 point
The 5
bounty.
safe.
The other player said they understood, so I guess they won't be carrying a grudge into the next game, which is fortunate. We don't want to see
Yeah.
that, because at the end of the day, we are all on the same team. So
Yeah. That is true. We've got to put together pretty strong American. See, Amba certainly a favorite to end up on one of those teams.
I would hope so. I just wish points would carry over.
Says the guy
I'd
who
love
scored
to see.
49.
Of course, of course.
That's not how life works. Got to wake up every day and earn. Rent is due every day.
Yeah.
That's a life lesson.
Pay your rent, pay your taxes, or they'll come for you.
Right. Okay, so we're going into game 3. We've got 3 players with points. We're going to play a little Himeji Castle, World Dom, Progressive. Everything up for grabs. Looks like the group win is likely between Grizzlebrand and Dog Conversation. But Phobic Dragon and
Marin
Spin
winning
Seeker
the
still
game.
a chance to get through.
Ooh, Red's position here is very strong. That blizzard in the bottom too is. Wait, were there blizzards on this map?
Nope, not supposed to be blizzards when you restart.
Yep, yep. I was about to say because I saw that blizzard in the bottom blocking that off, and I'm like, okay, Red has a ridiculous start with that, but yep, there are not blizzards on this map. They probably thought it was close to the same settings as the last one, but yeah, blizzards are not on this one.
Someone's.
I believe Marin is on mobile, so it might be hard for him to respond. Um, but if we can get somebody else that's on computer to respond back.
Surely some.
They're um I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go ahead and send Marin a private
Okay,
message.
Dog Sergeant is talking and everybody.
I sent Marin a message on Discord. Maybe he will get it. And maybe not. Oh, he did get my message. He's looking at it. Yep, he saw it. So he should.
Pick up.
Yep.
Okay, so we have Dog Sergeant out. We have Grizzlebrand, Phobic still in.
I'm sure they will check Discord. Yep, he got the yep. Baron got my audio notification. That's what he heard. Yep. Hopefully the other guys will get out in a timely manner.
Yeah.
But
I mean, they should notice something's bought out. Usually that's the first thing I do. Bought out is.
yep. Especially multiple people,
Yeah.
because I believe dogs is also. Yep. There's
Sunseekers
one
out.
more. There's Spin.
Okay, so we're just missing Grizzlebrand and Phobic Dragon.
Yep. And they should notice now that more than half the lobby is gone.
We'll get it back put together here. Soda. Oh, dog like spawn.
Yep. Red had a phenomenal spawn. If there were blizzards on, I would call it right then and there that Red was going to win that game. Because of he took a +3 bonus, and on his next turn he's going to clear out that entire bottom left side and have 3 bonuses. And nobody could do anything about it because that blizzard cut off the backside.
Yeah, would have had.
Yep, it would have been a phenomenal game for Red there.
Yeah, he just said I had a. I would say nice. That's fair.
Yep.
Buddy. Actually, we haven't heard from Big Dragon.
Um,
Oh,
I
he's out. He's
yep. Looks like I'm
Grizzlebrand.
missing. Is it Grizzle? Yep, he just sent a message in chat. Okay, so he'll be hopping in a second.
Okay, so we will re-rack it. Play a Magic Castle. Aggressive 70. Second turn. We got everybody.
I fully expect the time to be a factor on this map because of the splitting. The splitting is definitely difficult.
Yeah, you
Mobile
kind of either
players
get time
beware.
to plan your run or make your run, not both.
Yep.
You got to be quick, trigger.
Either that or just be a computer player that has good internet.
Yeah, I mean, you
Yep.
a lot of mobile. I mean, I play way faster. He has it down.
Mm. So, interestingly enough, I think Marin's play is actually to go for the big bonus on the side. I think Himeji City is the play for Marin here.
Really?
I think it's going to be, and I think he's got to get red out, and hopefully red moves out on his own if he can signal. I think what he does on his first turn is he adds to that 2 in the bottom there and hits the blue 1 and the red 1, and then fortifies to the center, blocking those 2 corners off from anybody attacking into them.
Wait,
Black
you're
wants to
saying
go
Marin
for
taking Himeji City?
Himeji City is what I'm currently looking at as his best play. But we will obviously see how this develops. Ooh, the bot gets very weak after taking that.
Bertolesque, it is a new mic. I'm testing it. Mama, does my mic cut out for you?
No, I hear
You
you
don't hear
pretty
like
okay.
dropouts or anything?
No, I hear you fine.
Okay. We're getting some. I just. So, you guys are saying. See, it's.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like every now and then there'll be like a little stutter, but no like really cutting out. I can hear everything you're saying. But it might be through like a recording software. That might be the disconnect. Hmm. So if I'm Marin here, I'm a bit concerned because Red has now made his intentions that clear that he wants that bonus on the right side. And if you're Marin, I don't know where you go here because you don't have troops anywhere else. He's got 19 troops with a total of 3 on the left side of the map.
Yeah, if your best play is the city, then you're not in a good spot.
I think the city was a good play because you could take it in two-ish turns.
Mm-hmm.
But now that Red has started moving about in there and fortifying some troops over, and it looks like he's going to be coming in with more, it's no longer an ideal situation. The other 2 options he could be looking at are is the bonuses 4s in, and also the bonus directly next to the 4, because he's got a 3 in a corner he can pull out.
Mm-hmm. See what Marin does here. Not in an easy spot for sure.
Ah, okay, so Marin is trying to get White to move out so he can clear that out because there's almost no material inside of there except for White. Is White gonna go for 2 bonuses on his first turn? Is White botted out?
White has bought it out.
White does go for 2 bonus. No, White breaks pink. He breaks the other bots, so the bots are now fighting in the bottom left.
He hasn't said anything yet in the Discord. Marin also checks it.
Yep, he checks it. There's currently no messages in there. That is unfortunate.
That's very unfortunate. Although if he
Hopefully
can get
he
back in, he's got a nice
rejoins.
bonus to work with.
Maybe not for long. Don't jinx him just yet. The bot is quite angry. Okay, it won't roll the 2-on-1.
Now we may have a white and pink bot playing here.
But they are going to fight it out, so. But this does complicate things because now Marin will have to hit that 4, unfortunately. Yep, I believe we're gonna see Marin pretty often checking that Discord until he sees somebody or any message. Ooh, red is moving. Okay, so red wants to take the bonus farther to the side. So Marin can pivot back. He does have to worry about the pink bot. But that is a shame that he already used his big amount of starting troops elsewhere. Because now it looks like a viable option, and blue is going to go slamming into the mix. Puts himself in between the two bots. I don't know why anybody would do that.
Just a
That
glutton for
is,
punishment.
yeah, glutton for punishment is exactly what that was.
Oh,
He should get that 3 out of there. It is very scary. Yep, Marin does see the opportunity to go for Himeji City now.
this is gonna be wild.
I do think that is the correct play with how the materials set up
Yeah.
everywhere else, and White not being able to move out now that he's a bot. Unfortunately, that middle bonus is no longer an option for him unless White is going to expend the troops inside of it. Oh,
Yeah, he might get lucky
speak of the
here.
devil,
Yeah,
roll again,
that's even
lose
better if he
it.
rolls that. Yeah.
Now both of them are pretty viable options. The only difference is that if he takes the middle bonus, it's going to be a 1-point hold, and he's not going to have to be concerned about the bot in any like state of mind at all.
Hmm.
Black does take that bonus on the right outside, so now he's on a time crunch before he falls behind and may get suppressed.
Yeah, because black still has the three, or no, he has a two stack in there. He's got a three stack and a two stack right outside also. Six on two, so he's going for the bonus. Rolls a 5 on 2.
He is going to roll it. He gets it.
Gets the 5 on 2. Red's got to hope white doesn't break there. White's still holding that bonus. Blue has potential kill guard on the pink bot. Who's in the best position here, Mamba?
Um, it
Red?
really it's going to come down to what the bots do here. I like Red's position, but he's very easily breakable if the white bot decides it wants to. It does not.
No.
It does
Oh,
5 on
hits the
3
bot
though.
3. I mean, hits
That
the
yep,
blue
and
3. Oh,
it
tried
would
to
have
roll him
it
again.
tried to take its bonus back. That was the glutton
Oof.
for punishment.
Yeah, that's why you don't put that
Um,
there.
if it had taken the bonus, then a fight would inevitably have started there. Black is now concerned that that bot is stacking up next to it, so it's got to be careful.
Yeah, white and pink may end up also fighting down there.
Ooh, Marin did flash it for a second, but he does have a set on 3. Oh, Marin should not like the bot placing troops up there. Yep, crying emoji.
That's accurate. White bot is down to 2 positions on the map. There may be some big points here with the 2 bots. It could make a big swing in the final scores. The Big Dragon went offline also. Not sure.
Red went offline as well. Interesting.
He's back on.
Oh, red is back. Okay.
Red's gonna outgain everybody with that spot, right?
Red is going to get pretty strong pretty quickly, but black is still going to be pretty hard to compete with. The bonuses are pretty close to
Yeah.
each other troop-wise.
Here goes a red 4. You like that play, Mamba, or don't like that play? Taking out the external. I guess for hopes of the bonus, he took it out.
I don't think it was a bad play.
Yeah.
I think it's risky because there could be repercussions, but
Just based off of reaction, human reaction to it.
yeah.
Yeah. Marin doesn't fully take the bonus. Oh, he does. Is that the full bonus? He does have it.
Yep, it is the full
Oh
bonus.
my gosh.
But the one thing that I'm kind of concerned about is red can decide to break him here.
Yeah.
Although white smashing into black here,
Helps.
it's a bit concerning. Marin is if Marin does stay unbroken at the end of his turn, he is
Yeah,
going to
Marin's got it.
grow very quickly. And I think by the time the other players realize that Marin is going to be an issue, it will be too
Too late.
late.
Yeah. Yeah, can he get a bounty with it?
I think as long as Marin sits tight, regardless of what happens for the rest of the game, he's
Oof.
going to be fine in his
He'll
position.
break the bot though, right? He doesn't want the
Yes,
bot
he
to have
will.
that next to
He
him.
will. Yeah, he's not going to let the bot be strong next to him, so he will
Yeah.
have to expend the troops. So if red were to break him here, that would be detrimental.
Yeah. I think the smart move for
That
red
would.
is probably to break him.
Um, red might decide to play good neighbor because he's only in one position, which is a bit scary, but he could decide to break him.
Marin throws up the fist bump.
Marin's pleading. The one thing red has to be careful of is if he makes enemies while he hasn't made full use of the bonus, he's
Yeah.
going to put himself in a position where he may
He's
be
gaining
targeted.
nicely right now.
Oh, red's gonna. Oh, yep, red does break.
He breaks. Definitely creates an enemy there. He traded
Yep,
in early to do it also.
well, red also just attacked down, took another bonus. Yeah, red was pretty greedy with it. I do think we're gonna see Marin come back with something.
I
If
think Marin
did Marin not
trades.
have a set? Did
I
he
don't
not
know.
have?
I didn't see it.
It looked like 2 cavalry and 2 infantry, but I could be mistaken. Marin no longer has to break the bot,
True. That helps.
but he still has to attack into the bot and then into a corner or something to deflect it though, because that 8 is coming. Marin does have a set.
Yeah,
Sets are
it's the same.
15.
He
Can
goes and
Marin
breaks red.
kill the bot? No, he won't kill him this turn. If I'm Marin here, there's one of two options. Either one, you sit with your set, you retake your bonus and leave a very small border, or number two,
So he
you
hits
just
the stack.
say not tolerable, and you do exactly
Yeah.
that, and you break him. And then yeah, he just leaves the 7 there. No need to move it if the other player wasn't, right?
Yeah, and he doesn't open up the 7 stack of red back to him.
Yep. Just sits there, and all of a sudden, red now finds himself in a worse position than before because
Yeah,
he
he just
tried to
swapped
play
a
aggressive.
+5 for a +3
Yep.
and lost
And
some troops on
now
there.
now he's sitting in a +3, and he's going to get 5 troops or 6 troops, and he can try to take the bonus back in 8 on 7, but it's obviously not the most ideal roll.
Mm-hmm.
Marin is upset that he had to trade in though just to secure himself that bonus.
Right.
And now red has the kill guard on pink in the bottom left.
Yeah, Marin holds his up there at the top for that
Ooh,
reason, I think.
pink card skipped there. They did
That's
not take
weird.
a card. They added everything to the bottom left, but they did not have a good card option.
Weird they didn't add to the middle, but just bot rules, I guess.
The bot prioritized trying to protect the bonus. He is going to roll
8
the
on
8 on
7.
7. No,
No!
he's not. He's going to go up and then back down.
But he doesn't even
Okay.
leave it next to Marin.
He so he has basically given up on the bonus
Yeah.
essentially. He said, "Okay, I broke you.
Not
I
worth the
got
war.
punished. Now
Yeah.
let's take a step back. Let's see
Call it
what to
even.
do next."
Yeah. Blue's gonna try to take his second bonus, get the +5 to go along with the +4.
I believe he should in this position.
He rolls a 2 on red
He wins
instead.
there. He's only got to hit 3 troops to take another bonus. There's no
And
downside
he
to
gets
this
to
unless
guard it.
red decides to slam him.
He doesn't even have to add an extra guard by doing that. The
No,
same
he
amount of
doesn't.
guards.
That'd be correct. White is also being kill guarded by those other 3 players though, so they are going to find it quite difficult to get rid of him.
True.
And the bot
Red
will not
skips.
take a card either. Both
They're
bots
card
skipping
blocking
on
the
2.
bots.
I think black takes the kill here.
Yeah. Black kills the bot.
Oh, it's kind of close. No,
Yeah.
no, he got a good roll in the 3.
He loses one here. No, he gets a good roll.
Yep, he gets it.
Okay, so that
Well
is
played.
a
And he does it in turn set here because he was on 3 cards and killed the bot for 2.
5 points for Dog Sergeant. He goes up to 23, takes the lead in the group.
That essentially confirms his position as he will move on
It
for
also
sure.
locks Phobic Dragon, which he was kind of already locked into 5th place and will not move on. So now it feels like it's down to Marin or Spinseeker to get that 3rd spot and move through. For those of you keeping track at home, Marin's bounty was on Dog Sergeant, so he doesn't have the direct bounty on Spinseeker. Thanks, Bertolus. Appreciate it.
The bot will take a card this turn. It plays troops externally. So the bot takes another card, but nobody can cash in on it because everyone is guarding a 1 position that other players can't get to.
Yeah, they're kind
You've
of
got the
split
top
up the
position.
guards.
Yep, you've got the top position shared by green, black, and blue. Then you've got the bottom left that is completely blocked off by red.
Yep. So Bertolesque, it's a new mic that I was switching to, so I just got it tested out. I plugged it in between games just to test it out, but I'll get the settings all worked out on it, so we'll
On
have the better
on
mic.
second thought, red can take the kill with a set. He
We
can kill
got the
pink.
set.
He just has to go through black because black didn't place his 18 in the 1 point guard along that pathway.
He
So if
adds to
red
the
does,
13 and goes up and
ooh,
left.
red's running out of time.
Yep.
Gonna hit the 2. Does he keep going? No, he stops. Where is he gonna place the 43? He's gonna guard black and green inside of that bonus. They
Huh.
are now kill guarded. They cannot be touched from that position. Blue also trades on 3. Sets are getting really big. This can be scary.
Couple of sets on 3 there at critical times.
For a second there, I thought blue was gonna go for the kill on pink by hitting the red 17 in the bottom, but he does not. Red now takes the opportunity now that he's set, and that stack is way, way too big. He took his other
Guards with a
bonus.
46.
Marin's getting 12 a turn, which is very, very nice for him.
Yeah, the bonus is
Um,
nice.
now that the bot has 3 cards, it is also very scary.
Notice Marin does not get the set on 3 here.
Does not. I believe that is a set on 4, though, if I'm not mistaken. He might check it for us here in a second. There it is. Yep, he does have a set on 4.
Question is, does someone get the pink? So he kill guards pink with a 29 stack. Oh, pink trades in.
Pink trades. That is going
Where
to
do these troops
chunk that
go?
17. That is exactly what I was talking about. How they let pink get a 3rd card and they had a set on 3.
Yeah.
That is going to go down into black. It's going to break him. That's going into the red 17.
Ugh. Yeah,
Does
that's
it
the
break black as
mistake of
well?
not getting
It
the
does
kill.
break black as
Yeah.
well.
That's like the best thing that could happen for Marin right there.
Yep. The bot did not add up in his position that much. It busted out and punished some of the other players. Marin's direct competition now is blue, and black is still pretty strong because they're on 4 cards and have equivalent strength to red.
It's true. Red's actually in maybe the most trouble now.
Yep. After losing a 17 stack and both of his bonuses, he's
Yeah,
definitely in trouble. If I'm red here, I'm looking to consolidate. I need to retake my bonus, get stronger.
yeah,
It's
he's got a
exactly what he
43
does.
stat. Oh, he breaks
Uh, I
Marin.
I would not have
Gutsy while
antagonized.
he's sitting there on a 4 stack.
I wonder if
Coming
he's
on 4
just.
cards.
I wonder if he's throwing a fit and he's going to place all of his troops inside Marin's bonus. I hope that's not the case.
That was a wild decision. I guess he's feeling like Marin's who he's got to beat in points for this one. So maybe there's some logic there.
That might be the case, but if that's the conclusion he's going to come to, then Marin is going to come to the conclusion that all he has to do is kill red.
Yeah, kill red and he's done. Yeah,
And all Marin has to do is just feed the game to black. He has
that's
the
true.
perfect opportunity to do so.
Yeah, he's just got to hit him hard.
Hit
With
him
his,
hard, just not enough to kill him, and then black will eat him, and then eat Marin, and then eat blue.
yep.
Blue's on 2 cards he can't set, so if he loses his stacks, that's it.
I
Marin
think Marin hits
sets.
red, and it's pretty justified at this point anyway.
I agree. I think Marin has to hit red here because
Because he hit the big stack.
it's been an ongoing problem, and I think Marin is thinking about feeding red here.
Yeah. But the curiosity is how many he throws into the 46, or if he just goes all in.
I think he's going to commit all of it to it. Just yep, there it
Sure.
goes.
Oh, he's even going to go for the kill. Comes around from the other side.
He
Takes
definitely
the
can,
29
but he
round.
needs to go. Oh no, he can't
He's
because
trying to
the
get the
blue
kill on pink,
17.
but he doesn't have enough.
Nope, the blue 17 is in his way
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, but he gets the job done.
Gets the job done. He feeds red to black.
Yep.
Marin got tired of red's crap. Yep, black says thanks.
Yeah. And maybe Red, to be fair to Red on that
Red,
last turn, thinks that Marin's most likely going to kill him, so he's got to break him to at least give him fewer troops or something. But
um, yeah, unfortunately, after they have shown goodwill by letting
yeah,
you, I mean, Marin pulled his troops out,
yeah, I could have broken
gave
him.
him the option to take it, then go good neighbor, and both times he had the opportunity, he decided he was not going to play good neighbor.
Dog Sergeant
And
gets 3 more
unfortunately,
points with the kill of Spin Seeker.
well, he's going to also kill purple or pink.
Then he'll get the
And
kill of the bot for an extra
yep,
point.
yep, and we have a game on our hands because any player can win at this point in time. Black does not set, but he's got 5 cards after this turn. Blue and
Goes up to
green both have.
27.
Ooh, it looks like he's just gonna break Marin all over. I don't know if I would have done what Black just did. I think Black still had a decent chance having 5 cards here, but he might die to Blue now.
That was the first time we've seen a bot die in any of these 3 games, if you would believe that.
Oh yeah, that's insane. The bot has lived.
That is wild.
Now Blue does have to hurry this up. He cannot take too long. Is Blue going for the bounty? No, he ends his turn. I think he got overwhelmed.
So Spin Seeker's out, Phobic Dragon's out, means Marin has secured his spot moving through with 5 points. And even if you move through with 5 points, you're just as good as all the other people, no matter what they say. So congrats to Marin on getting the spot to move through with 5. We'll see how this thing plays out. Currently, Dog Sergeant sitting at 27, Grizzlebrand at 28, at 19. Aaron takes blue off of this side, leaves the 16 locked in.
I love what Marin's doing. The issue is Black has 5 cards.
Yeah,
And he's
he can
got
only do
almost
so
the same
much.
amount of troops as you without a set.
Yeah.
Does Marin have a set on 3? He does not. So
I think
this will
Marin's
be,
hoping the pathing's tricky or something is the.
well, unfortunately, um, he's got 70 troops to play with.
We'll see if he can figure it out. It's not easy.
In this position, Marin's got a lot over on the right side. Yeah, just about even. He could have afforded some more onto the right side because there are a lot more corners on the right
At
side.
this pace, he definitely doesn't have the time to finish it.
No,
It'll
not with
feed
all
to
of the
blue.
splits. It looks like he's feeding it to blue
Unless he
here.
kill guards here.
I think even if he
Yeah,
kill guards, it won't matter. Blue's got too many troops.
true. And maybe even a set on 3.
Yep. That Hibeji City, that'll keep him alive for at least another
Hmm.
turn.
It's just tough. You gotta do all these stupid 3 splits.
Yep. And
Okay, so
Marin laughs. He laughs at
blue,
him.
blue gets the kill,
Blue will get the kill, then
gets
we'll
the
in
5
turn set and
points.
most likely kill
And I
Black
think
as
blue will
well.
end up winning the group because of this.
There's a decent chance he's gonna have a 18-point game.
Yeah, he should finish off Marin and Dog Sergeant, get the win, and he'll win easily in the group. 37 will be his total if he gets both kills.
Well, Blue does not look to be the fastest, so maybe Black with his speed can actually take this away from him.
Yeah, Black was a little bit faster for sure. Blue fast enough to get the
I
Marin
don't
kill.
wait, why did he split there?
He's got to hit the 9
Okay,
now.
okay.
Yeah,
I was concerned that he didn't want to go around and instead split off his 29.
Right, so he gets the kill there. That's 5 points. Gets him up to
Yep.
24.
He's got about double the troops Black has. He has the same amount of cards, but he actually is ahead in the trade-in order.
Yeah, but
Black
definitely
still Black
slow.
still holds 3 bonuses.
He's got to go break those, right?
He has to.
The focus has to be on that, not cleaning this up. He's
Actually, sorry,
cleaning.
Black holds 4
Woo!
bonuses. Oh my goodness.
Got a break there.
Yeah, Black holds 4 bonuses. We can't see the borders unfortunately. But
Yeah.
Black needs to take corners here. He needs to be hitting corners and not going in a straight line because blue is slow.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is how the game is designed.
60 more troops for blue to go at him. He's got to double the troop count now.
Unfortunately, doesn't look like blue's gonna kill him because of that 3 in the bottom left. So even if he had the speed, he's not going to kill him this turn.
Yeah. And black likely has cards coming back at him.
Yep.
Who you got in this, Mamba? Blue or black?
Uh, based on what I'm seeing, I'm gonna go ahead and say black is going to take this one home.
Yeah, and he traps the
Blue's
52
pathing
troops.
is not ideal, and it's
He's
a
got to
lot
go
closer
break
than this is gonna
bonuses.
need to be.
He should be taking that 41 up to break a bonus by now. He's
Yep.
leaving
The
2 more
the
bonuses
40
there.
the 41 should be heading right. He just needs to hit black
He's
stacks.
blocked
You
himself
are in the
off.
troop lead. Just remove black stacks. If you can remove the stacks, he
He
can't
gets
take
the
what you
break at
took.
least. He gets him down to 1 bonus.
If black has a set
Well,
and he still has that 52 locked in the corner.
he didn't fortify it out. Surely black will
Yep.
leave that locked in.
And and it's so hard now because now you're looking at it and unfortunately that was a mistake on Black's part though, because unless he's just gonna hit all of the stacks, he
He's
is
just
just
hitting
gonna hit
them
all the stacks.
with 2 cards.
All of a sudden, Black's position is very, very enviable.
Yeah, I think black gets it.
And then he just fortifies up and he's gonna follow that 18 wherever it may go.
See what blue can get done here. He's going to go break the middle bonus. Rolls a 14
Yep.
on a 9. No, he goes
I
the
think
other way.
Black should have utilized that 9 and hit the 3 and then the few ones to the side of it, but
To take him out of that position.
yep.
9 on 9.
Black currently holds 2 bonuses. He still holds 2. He went in the wrong direction to break him. If I'm
Ugh.
not mistaken, Black's going to be getting about 17 troops on this upcoming turn.
And they're even on. No, blue's 1 card ahead of him now.
He's hitting a lot of his territory, so he might not get as many as 17 now. Oh, no, he did break him. He did find the
That's a
break.
good break.
Ooh, unlucky roll.
Just
Only gets
10.
10 now.
It's more manageable.
He's decided he now has enough troops to just go ahead and slam the 18. He kills it.
Yeah.
Now he just takes as much territory as he can. Oh,
It's
he
a
gets a
good
lucky
roll.
dice.
Yeah, he's just so much faster.
Yep.
Now, blue having cards on 3 here would make it last longer.
It could definitely make it last longer, but it would only be a matter of time, and he
Yeah,
places it in the
that's
top
it.
left, away from Black's bonuses.
Yeah. If black
He
has
will
cards
find.
here, it's over.
Yeah,
Maybe even without him.
I think without cards, Black is going to be able to take and remove a lot of Blue's
He'll
positions.
have 30
Probably,
something.
probably from the center and the right side. He's getting a lot of troops on this upcoming turn, holding 3 bonuses.
18. Can add to the. Oh, he got cards. Okay, that's it. Dog Sergeant's gonna get the win. He will win the group. Takes out Grizzlebrand for the win here. Grizzlebrand will be moving on as well as Marin Brombat. So Dog Sergeant should finish with 37. Grizzlebrand with 27. Marin Brombat with 5. We'll see if we can talk to any of them post game real quick. And then we will get set up for tomorrow's back-to-back matches starting at 1500 UTC. We will have the last two groups of USA round 1. The last 6 spots in the final 48 up for grabs at 1500 UTC tomorrow and 1700 UTC tomorrow. So we'll prepare for that. But for now, we've got 3 more moving on. Yeah, Blue's playing from his phone, so that's kind of understandable. And Drizzle. I didn't call it too early, right, Mamba?
No, I don't believe so. Unfortunately, the speed is going to be an issue here for the blue player. Even with that set, he's not going to break enough of black's. Ooh, and that was not that good of a roll either. He's got to go as fast as he can and break all of black's bonuses. If he can manage to do that before the time ends, but it looks like he's just taken territory. So black will hold 4 bonuses, 5 bonuses. No, 4. But 4 is 4 too many. He probably should have added some to the center to clear out those 2 1s, but he's in no rush. He understands the limitations of the other player.
Yeah. Taking his time, making sure he's got it.
Yep, and that should be it. He no longer has the troops to break any of black.
And what is this roll?
Oh my
The
goodness.
3-on-4
It's a
slow
3 on
roll?
6.
3-on-6
It was a
slow.
it was a 3 on 6 and he killed 2 with the first roll. I got concerned for a second.
But he's only on 2 cards, so this will be it.
Yep, this is it. Well played to everybody in this game.
Well played, everybody, and we've got
Oh,
Dog
and
Sergeant.
black had. Oh, I thought he set in just to show he had a set.
Dog Sergeant wins the group with 37 points. Grizzlebrand with 24. Aaron Brombat with 5. We'll see if we can get him into the quick post-game chat. Congrats to all 3 of those players moving on. Spin Seeker and Phobic Dragons run ends here to the U.S. national team. So we will see Dog Sergeant, Grizzlebrand, and Marin next week for round 2 of the U.S. qualifiers. See if we got anybody in here. Marin's in here, but I don't think he's talking to us.
Yep, he's currently deafened. He might undeafen here in a second. Oh, we got Dog Sergeant in the waiting room as well as Grizzlebrand. I'll go ahead and pull him in.
Sounds good. How'd that go, guys? Is that a fun one-on-one there for you?
Oh, Grizzle went back out.
Oh. Can you hear me? Grizzlebrand, Dog Sergeant, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Grizzlebrand moved again.
Yeah, I think he's trying to get his working. Dog, tell us about that fun one-on-one at the end of Himeji Castle.
Well, that was interesting. I was shaking a bit. Pretty much only won because I was faster. He was a card up and had the numbers on me at the beginning, but
Right.
he wasn't able to attack enough, and I ended up getting attacker's advantage and was able to take it.
Yeah. Did pretty well in all three games there, right?
Oh no, second one I completely crapped it up. I could have taken a kill for the bounty and then was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna play for the win, and I think Marin killed me.
Yeah, you waited a little too long in that one.
He did kill you. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Marin tends to do that.
He does. He did that to me in the last tournament we played together.
Let me see if I can move Grizzlebrand in here, see if he can
Yeah.
talk. Hey Grizzle, can you hear us?
Grizzle. He's like trying to talk. He jumped back out.
Yep, he might be
Oop.
having some tech issues.
And I guess Marin left too.
Marin also left.
Lost some just dog in here.
Yeah. So how is your game going? Mr. Dog Sergeant, how was the first game in there? How do you feel about it?
I mean, first game I kind of got fed. It was a failed kill that I was able
Yeah.
to just take advantage of and went off really quickly. Chain kills. Second game, nothing much. Got hit. Didn't get a good position. Didn't play super well. And then third game, I was able to take advantage of a couple things. And then probably would have lost that 1v1 at the end if he was on computer, but he was mobile, so I had a big advantage with that. And that's pretty much it.
So Britannia Advance, we saw 3 different failed kills there. So was the strategy just to kind of wait them out and wait for them to come to you, or were you just trying to be patient? Were you planning on a kill before that happened?
Kind of depends. First game, I had expected him to go for it. I hadn't
Yeah.
expected him to fail it. I was really hoping. First game, I was really hoping he wouldn't see the path to find it because I was going to kill him myself,
Mm-hmm.
and he just made it easier.
Yep.
Last game was a bit of a mess. There was some weird attacks and stuff by other people, and I was able to take advantage of that, get kills on both the bots, I think. Maybe. I don't remember who. Yeah, I think I got both the bots, maybe. I don't remember last game. I know I got the first bot, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's true, because there were 2 bots in there. One's phobic.
Yeah.
Botted out. Grizzle
Hey, y'all
Band,
can
do we
hear me?
got you? Yeah, we got you.
Now I got you. Yeah, I could hear y'all, but I hadn't had permission, so I was like, what the fuck?
That's weird. I didn't change anything. We just kept bringing you back in, and I guess it eventually worked.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, dude, I tried. I was trying like all hell. I just bought a house, and we just moved into it, so I ain't got internet over here yet. And I'm stuck playing it on mobile right now. And I was like, fuck, I can't go fast enough. I was like, fuck it, I give up. He wins. I couldn't.
Yeah.
On the 70%, it ain't bad, but
Yeah.
on a big map like that with so many little nooks and crannies where you got to divide troops, and it's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
And I kind of messed that up trying to go after Marin first.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I can't tell you who was it that was red. That was
Spin Seeker.
yeah. Dude, for the longest time, I was like, fuck, he's going to set and just like steamroll straight through the middle of my little 4 and 9 that I was holding on to.
Yep.
I was like, dude, if he sets and stacks on top of that damn 37, he's just going to like barrel roll my ass. And there ain't a damn thing I could do about it.
Luckily, he didn't. Luckily, he was messing around with Marin.
Yeah.
That's true.
The whole time I was like, Green, keep fucking with him. Green, keep fucking with him. Green, keep fucking with him. Yeah, that second game, though, I was like, I didn't want to kill y'all because I didn't have no cards, but I was like, fuck it, it's points. This game's about to end.
Yeah.
And then the
Yeah.
bot did the rest, and I was like, oh shit, I got a third kill and the win. Holy crap. Here we go. How many
Nice.
points I even winded up with? I don't even know.
Yeah, so Dog Sergeant won the group with 37. You finished second with 24. Marin finished third with 5.
Marin went through with 5 points.
That's right. He went through with 5, which is just as good as everybody else. So
Should
Which is
Grizzlebrand
just
not
as
have
good as
27?
everyone else, he said.
I can look at that. What are you
I
getting
believe
this?
Grizzlebrand had
I
19
had
first
3
game,
kills
2
Yes,
and the
he.
win.
Yep, you had 27. That is correct. Sorry, I just didn't type it in there on the last one.
Roger that. Where do I see the point spread?
So the final score will be posted on the site. But we, yeah. So on the site will be the final score, but it'll also be in your thread.
I got you. Oh shit. Yeah, that was definitely a good one. That was a good one. I was like, shit, come on, I want to win this. I want to win this. It ain't fast enough on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, you guys split the
Yeah, I
first
think
two.
you've been on PC.
Split the first 2 games, and then it came down to you 2 in the end. So, got to feel pretty good going into the next round, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, for sure. That I definitely do. But I so hope I got the internet hooked up by next week and I can get back on PC and do this
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that's true. If
Oh,
you can just get through this week, now you got a chance to get back on PC for next round.
oh my God, phone is horrible.
We'll try to get you plenty of nooks and crannies next week, also, though.
Yeah, let's not do that. I'd be game for like America, just a wide open map,
U.S.
no nooks and crannies.
Yeah, yeah, we'll take that into consideration for sure.
What y'all haven't picked what maps on the next round yet?
They're actually posted already on the site. So riskworldcup.com, you can click on settings and you'll see the maps for round 2.
Roger
They're
that,
already out,
roger
so you can
that.
start practicing.
Yeah, I did the beta I was part of the beta that they just had, and I was like, fuck, beta sucks on mobile. Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's horrible.
Really, I did not mess with it on mobile. That's interesting.
Yeah, on mobile, I found it was laggy on mobile,
Gotcha.
like a lot laggier than normal.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, I didn't say nothing because I don't know if it's the fact I'm stuck playing in shitty signal on my phone or is it the actual game?
Yeah.
And I don't want to send them on a wild goose chase trying to see if it's something mobile related or not.
Gotcha.
But
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Anything you guys got left, Dog or Grizzle?
good game.
Hey,
Good game.
good games,
Shit.
fellas. And thanks again to Mamba for breaking down the strategy as we went and talking about how smart Dog and Grizzle were the whole time and only positive things the whole time was really great. So,
Yeah, I didn't want
It
to
was
take the 5 and the 9 like right out the jump. I didn't want to take them because I was like, if I take them, everybody's gonna push. Because I mean, you're talking the 5, you're talking a 9 point right out the gate. I was like, oh shit.
yeah,
Let's just take one for a little bit and then move. And that damn freaking bot was being a pain in my ass.
yeah, it
Damn
was.
little bot in that damn corner.
Bots are great.
Gotta love
Oh,
bots.
they add a different L. I tell you what, in them 2 step, that first, yeah, the second 70% match for a minute, I thought the bot was gonna kill us. I thought the bot was about to win it. It was at what 45%?
It broke 50% at the end.
It broke 50 of it. Oh, whenever it took damn near took
Yeah, when it almost took the bonuses. Yep.
yep.
It broke 50.
And the first round, nobody could break it, and it was just stacking troops. And I'm like, oh shit, somebody's about to get fucked up. Excuse my language, but yeah, somebody's about to get screwed up.
Yeah, and somebody did. They got hit
It
hard.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah, white and green, I think it was in the first round. That bot,
White and red.
Yeah.
yeah, white and red. That bot was laying into them. I was like, well, I ain't worried about white and red.
Yeah. They got hit hard.
Yeah, if you, who was it that moved first? I think it was you that moved first, right? On the first map, you set and went on the first run.
Me?
Was it Grizzly? I mean, was it Dog? No, I think Red went for
I
the
think the
early
first
kill.
attempt was red trying to kill
Yeah,
black.
Spinner tried.
Yeah.
If he wouldn't have set and screwed that up, I had a bonus and one of each other, and I was gonna set the next round, and I was killing 2 guys right out the freaking gate. But they beat me to the damn set. I hate going first, especially on 70%. It sucks.
Yeah, it's tough on that progressive.
You hate going first, but they beat you to the set, huh?
That's a good point.
They beat me to the set because whenever I took my card that turn, I finally got a set card. I winded up at 4 cards, and I got a set card. I hadn't got a set on 3, and they all got set on 3. I was like, shit.
That's how it roll.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. We are after midnight Central Time. Coming back tomorrow. Group 8 and Group 9 starting at 1500 UTC, followed by Group 9 1700 UTC for the final 6 spots in the USA Top 48 Round 2. So we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks again to Grizzlebrand and Dog Sergeant. Congrats on the game. And thanks again to Mamba for helping us break down everything. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Roger that. How you made out with them tornadoes and shit, Mitch?